Welcome everybody to San Francisco of 2185. Our intrepid heroes, would you like to introduce yourself, guys? Because you've played these characters once. This is part 2 of our one shot that was finished on time, and now we're going to do another one shot that's going to finish on time. So I'll hand it over to you guys.
Do I lead the pack, Ringo?
You might as well.
Go for it, big brother.
I don't have the accent. So I've got Midas. He's the older brother of the twins, played by these other two miscreants. He's your smuggler scoundrel type, but he's a little bit worn down, trying to keep a roof over everyone's heads and keep everyone on level ground, as it were.
Okay, let's have the twins. We never decided who was the older of the two twins, so whoever speaks first is the older of the two twins.
I don't know. I'm already.
There you go. There you go. Sold to Tony.
Okay, so I'm Falcon, obviously twin, older twin, better twin comes first always. It's more of a military enforcer type, so always ready for the fight, always looking. Well, not always looking, but they find fights. And we're always gonna look out for our brothers, even if we don't want it.
Yeah, my name's Maestro, and I don't know why I've got a different accent from the rest of my family. But that's how it happens sometimes. Anyway, I'm a hacker, and I like technology very much. I've been quite useful. The last time we found a chip, and the chip was arms dealers stuff. I saw this guy and he had a thing in his neck. I want one of those. He just plugged the chip right in. It was amazing. Anyway, I'm sure my accent will get more consistent as the night goes on, so I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. Well, a few days have passed since these intrepid scoundrels, we should use the word scoundrels, completed a last little mission where they were trying to get rent money. They paid the rent on the apartment and things are looking well for them. Unfortunately, the rest of San Francisco, and especially the District 5 area of San Francisco, is under what we should call the Night of Blood. Gang violence everywhere. The Tong, Triad, Yakuza, the Bratva, all these gangs are fighting over District 5, and the nights are full of fire, death, and destruction. A few days have passed. You guys are in your apartment. It's tidy. You've paid the rent for the next 3 months. So now you've got a little bit of money. But, Maestro spent a little bit of money working on a new toy. And Maestro has now got this little helicopter drone with a 3-barreled gun in its nose. So, fun and games for everyone. Definitely going to happen. Okay, you're sat enjoying. There's rain coming outside in San Francisco, and you can hear again gunshots going off outside. And getting in and out of District 5 has been pretty hard recently. The police have basically cordoned off the border area between District 4 and District 5. And I shall put you guys over on to the map. Just check. Yes, it's worked. I've remembered to do it properly. Okay, so yeah, District 5 is over on this right-hand side. And your apartment is in the Bridge Heights apartment over here on the east of San Francisco. And the police have pretty much, and corporates have pretty much cordoned off the whole of this District 5 area as best they can. There are still ways to get through and still chances for everyone to do dastardly things at night, and I'm sure you guys are going to do it. Anyway, Maestro, you are sat just tinkering with your new drone, and it's quite a nice little drone for you guys, for Falcon and Midas, and it's definitely could be handy. It's linked to your brother. It has a 3-barreled gun in it, so it can do a bit of defense, but it's going to allow him to take scouting runs in. Unfortunately, when Maestro is connected, he is technically blind and deaf to the area and his immediate surroundings. He basically sees through the drone, so it's linked to your Neuralink in your head. Okay, so just bear that in mind. When you are not linked to it using its sensors, its cameras, and its audio, it is an AI. It can autonomously move around, but you control it in certain key situations. Anyway, Midas, you're tinkering down, and your internal comms on your Neuralink kind of beep off, and see in your vision an image of a man, an older man, but it's shimmering background static. You can hardly see his face. I have had dealings with him. It's a guy by the name of Blake. He is one of the San Francisco's hackers. One of the ones that is fairly well known. See, it comes up. You've had dealings with him maybe once or twice before, and that was basically you trying to get involved in him. And you can see his shimmering screen face. And again, you don't make out features. It's more
It's a sort of vague shape.
Yeah, vague shape, and you think of an old CRT screen back in the early days of computers. It's that sort of imaging going across. You see, he comes there and he's looking at you, and Maestro, good to see you. How are you?
Yeah,
I know you've
all
been
right.
trying to get hold of me over the past few months. And you have been noticed. You have been noticed. I
Was it
have.
when I turned off all the city lights. Well, at least the street outside. I thought that was quite good.
Yes, it was that, of course. Of course it was that. What else would it be? What else would it be? I have a little task for you. Just something that may be right up your alley, as they say. Of course, you have to get out of District 5. But there are ways out of District 5. But I have a little job for you. The pay is going to be minimal. Let's just say that it may lead to more things as you prove yourself. Are you interested in proving yourself amongst the hacking community of this city? Amongst the underworld?
Yeah, of course I am. I mean, that's what I live for. Technology and understanding the interior technology that they use. You know, in theory, I've got this idea. And if I could get just enough money behind me, I'd be able to make it happen. And, well, I'm not going to say any more, but me and my family, we could get out of here and I could help them for once.
That sounds a very honourable thing to do. Family. Yes. Family. Anyway, my little job, as I said, there's no real money in it for you at the moment, but it will, I'm sure, lead on to bigger and better things. But I have to see how far you're willing to go. Over in District 4, there is a warehouse near Gate Town. There's something going on over there. There's an old rusted drone. It seems to be shooting at anyone that come near them. But it's interesting what the drone is warning people. I need you to get over there right now. there is a taxi outside. An Ultralux. It will take you straight through into District 4. And it will bypass the police blockade. Are you interested?
So you're
you
saying
are-
that you're giving me a chance to go and check out some military-grade technology, or at least something that's been set up to shoot things. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I
That
thought you
sounds
might do.
right up my alley.
The Ultralux is outside. I suggest you gather your equipment and head down there. It won't stay long.
Well,
See a little timer kind of clicks on your screen with a countdown.
I'm not going myself. I'm going to have to take my brother and sister. Just give me a minute.
That's fine. Time is of the essence.
Hey, I walk back into the flat and shout, Midas, Falcon, I've got some strange old man outside and he wants us to go check out a drone. He says he'll pay us a little bit of money, but it might be the chance to, get some connections, make some political connections, and that might help us in the future. And it's also a technology, a bit of a drone, like the one I made. Well, it's like that, but bigger. Are you interested
Fancy it?
in? Yeah, I thought I could. Well, I've never made.
I'll never
anything.
turn down a job as long as it's going to lead us somewhere.
Yeah, I think it might. He seems all right, that bloke. I don't know.
I
He's
don't
done
You
us-
know him?
Yeah, I know him a little bit. He's, a little bit influential, if you like. He's got a little bit of kudos, and I'm sure we could leverage something off him. But, well, quite frankly, the best part of it, he says he can get us right out of District 5. How about that?
How are we gonna get out of District 5?
He's got it all sorted. We just
I
need
hope he
to
means
go
into like 4 rather than the Badlands.
yeah, I never thought to ask actually, but yeah, he said 4. I don't know where about afterwards, but 4. He said he can get us through the blockades.
Awesome.
Must be very
Bit of
influential.
luxury.
Well,
Okay.
grab your stuff. Let's go.
Okay, so you all gather your various pieces of equipment, your weapons. You head out of the apartment, down in that rusty lift, which is working quite well at the moment. You do hear people coming in and out of buildings, and as you get down to the ground floor, outside is an Ultralux. Ultralux are one of the taxi services, but it's the expensive taxi service. It's automated. It has defense mechanisms, as in it can charge the outside of the vehicle and put a shock through in case there's unsightly people try and come close to it. And it's a very smart, sleek-looking vehicle. And you can see it's parked outside. And as you kind of come out of your building, the door to the Ultralux opens. And inside you can see it's quite nice. It's, nice seats, not the sort of trash vehicles you've used in the past. Yes, you need to get a vehicle. And you can see it's there. And you board it. And as you board it, the Ultralux lifts up into the air and kind of heads out from where you are over here, heading over this way, all the way over to District 4 and to Gate Town. And a few minutes later, you can see, as you're flying, the destruction of District 5. There's still building fires going on. Even with the rain coming down, there's still the building fires going on. And you can see gang violence all over. The news reports over the last 24 hours have indicated, last night there was over 450 people killed in gang violence. And the San Francisco mayor seems to be doing nothing about it. It's almost like
Sounds
they're
like a quiet night.
thinning out the herd, culling some of the undesirables, those District 5 people that are just no good. Anyway, you guys all head over and the vehicle kind of flies over. And you kind of see over as you're flying and the vehicle lands. It looks like an old warehouse building. And I'm going to put you on the map. And you are on the left-hand side of the map. And on the Ultralux screen, a little image, that effectively a plan of the map comes up for you guys. And you can also see a couple of police cars, a few people unconscious, dead, dying, and you can see here, you can see this. I shall show it to you. A handout.
Ooh.
In full glory. But the image is there, but it's a more rusted effect.
I think I saw it in an old movie once.
Quite possibly. You can see, you're over here on the left-hand side. There's your little drone. Croy, you should be able to have there's a character sheet for him with stats on and stuff, so you can just use it like a normal PC. Okay, you can see that, can't you? Yes, you can. I don't think the people can see it because it's off the screen, but that's life. There you go. That's what it looks like. You got a character sheet there. It's only got 9 hit points, and it's going to cost you money to repair it. But every time you level up from now on, it will gain more hit points, more damage. So you guys are over on the left-hand side. You can see Athena here, and you can see and hear. Be careful, please, please, help! Be careful! And she just turns an SMG she's got and just shoots this guy in the leg, and he kind of goes down on the ground. Please help! Please, please help! And you can see there is definitely a dead body here. You can see a police officer here. This guy kind of starts moving over there and just turns a gun and shoots this guy down. Please help! You can hear a police radio coming out from this car on the left-hand side. And we gotta get out of here. The chief said we gotta go. Let's get out of here. Get out, get out! And just chaos all around. There's tokens here of people, but there are more bodies scattered around. Please help! You can see there are cables and wires. They're going into the warehouse, leading from Athena. Can we all roll initiative, please, when I get up the token thing? Because I forget where the hell it is on Roll20.
On the
there we go.
left-hand side.
There we go. There we go. So if you can click your tokens and roll your initiative.
Do I need to roll separately for my drone, or does it go in my turn?
I think it goes on your turn. The details are actually on the drone sheet, and my goodness.
Damn.
What? Hang on. This is not Lloyd. What's going on? 26?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess that +9 initiative.
I may have bought the Roll20 premium package where they enter all your dice rolls.
That's it. Right. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, you can see we are. There we go. Right. What are you doing? You've got cover here of the vehicle. You can see a person here, and you can see this robot clicked up there. What are you doing?
Does it look like they're all attacking? Like they're basically all going after the robot, right?
It looks like the police are going after the robot. These guys here look like they're just innocent bystanders that have either been shot, wounded, or are cowering. There's a few more bodies scattered around.
And it sounds like there's someone inside the police car right near us.
No, it's just the radio going off.
Oh, just the radio going. Okay.
Yeah. Possibly there's more cars around the area, but this is the immediate scene for you guys. So what's the plan of action? You can see Cena is just kind of rather than the robot is just aiming guns.
I guess we're going to have to smoke some pigs.
Well, yeah, I mean, this guy's down wounded. This guy looks like he's under fire. But, you know, what's the plan?
Well, do we actually know anything what's going on here? This is just
all you know is you've been asked to investigate this area because there's something unusual, and this droid is basically shooting everyone.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
I'm gonna go up.
Just watch this civilian over here. He looks like a troublemaker.
I've never seen him before in my life. So I'm gonna move up to the cop car and use it as like a cover.
Yep.
Try to think. So I'm probably gonna try, but like I was gonna try and like shout at them, be like, you guys need to disengage. I think you're just making the situation worse.
Okay, right, make a persuasion
You
roll.
need to withdraw. Yay! I rolled an 8. It's one better than my average.
Back to normal.
Yeah, they're right.
Okay, you can see this guy kind of moves over. Okay, we got this. Got this. And at that point, are you doing anything else? You can see she is.
No, just
okay.
I'll ready my gun in case I attack myself or one of the twins.
Okay.
They'll fire back, but if they don't, I won't.
She fires at this cop here and wildly misses. And you can see then she guns in her hand. It's an SMG. She clicks the button and starts to reload. Okay. Falcon, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow my desk because I want to get a closer look at basically how she's attacking. Is it like just a movement or?
Yeah, it's look like anyone that goes near or starts to approach her gets maybe closer than this sort of area here. She's attacking.
Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to look at is what the radius is. How much space do we actually have to?
You've probably got about a 30-foot radius around her. You can see also though that these cables are linked to her, and they go in through the door and into some sort of mechanism or unit in here.
Yeah.
Could we hack it?
That's why I'm trying to look at the radius, whether we can actually get in.
Can you hack it? Did you say?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could. I don't know. Might be able to try a remote hack of some sort.
Maestro may be able to hack it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
He's got the technical ability to do it. Maybe. Yeah, he's proficient in robotics as well.
Or we could see if he remembered to arm his little drone with wire cutters. Just zip on past and snip.
Okay, so you're basically just holding there and assessing the situation. Right.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, Maestro. You can see this fantastic. I mean, it looks old and slightly rusted, and there's a few bullet holes in it, but it looks like the actual torso structure looks quite robust, quite sturdy. What's your plan?
Can I take a moment before I duck under cover to have a look at the layout of the cables? Do I get the impression that those cables are powering it? Do I recognize any pattern? Is there any obvious cable that's thicker than the others that might?
Okay, make a quick investigation roll for me, please.
Yeah.
I've made it complicated for you now, and I 2 character sheets.
4 with a natural 1. So
okay, you're not entirely sure. You've not seen any tech like this. The chassis of the drone itself seems very sophisticated, yet the power cables seem like they're about 5 years old. It's old tech. It's
okay.
2180s tech.
I can't move my drone, but it's.
Oh, you can't move your drone. Why can't you move your drone?
I duck behind the car and I just say to them, my sisters, well, that thing looks like it's pretty modern, but whoever's jacked it up's done a terrible job. I can't see any obvious way to get into it, but I can give it a shot. You think it's worth just? Well, are you going to try and shoot it, or we're going to try and?
Don't think we're gonna get close enough to get a decent shot. I think we might have to faff with cables. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in.
Do you think we could move this car? Just roll it and get a bit closer?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Possible. Okay. At this point, she takes a shot at this person and hits her in the leg. No armor there, and she kind of person drops down onto one knee, screams, "Ah, help me!" And you can see the drone. Be careful, please. Be careful. Help! Help me, please. Be careful. Help! Help! Okay. This cop is kind of being dragged back this way towards the car. This guy is kind of running for cover. That one's dead. This reprobate is kind of just moving slowly. He's kind of trying to sneak as if he doesn't want to be here, and he's just kind of, okay, getting out of here. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Midas, what's next? While you do that, let me see if I can sort out token. What's the plan, Mr. Midas?
I'm going to hunch down and try to drag that woman to safety around the back of the car.
Okay, make an athletics roll to grab her.
Wonderful.
That's the second 11 in a row. I like this.
Yeah, no, this was different bonus, but still the same result.
Yep, that's okay. That's
I
enough
try to
to
shout to the thing. It's like, we're the help. We're trying to help you. And
Okay,
stand down.
so you're kind of moving out to there, and you're grabbing her back this way, and ducking.
Yeah, just trying to drag her. Yeah, to where I was previously.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you do that. No problem. Very much ease for you. See if you can move that one, Croy. If not, I have no idea why. It's got permissions for you.
Maybe need like movement cards, like forward 3 squares, turn left.
It's got a program it. Yes, move forward.
Is it on the token, Leah?
Yeah, it's on the token there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just fire instructions at it through my
Yeah.
PDA.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know, Bong. I don't know why you're there. It's a great mystery that hopefully one day soon, we'll identify where you've been, what you've been doing. Okay, Falcon. Your big brother has heroically grabbed an injured civilian, a woman. Is that just luck? Is it fate? Is it just what's happened? You can see these are definitely power cables, but yeah, according to your brother, you don't know. It's a jury rigging job.
I'll say to Maestro, and that's like, do you think we can cut power through these cables? Is it worth trying getting in the building?
She could try and shoot the cables. It may work.
Yeah, if we can get into the control unit, then we should just be able to shut it down from inside.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to try and get inside.
Okay. Well, where are you going to? How are you doing it?
I'm just checking how far I can go.
30 feet, I believe. Unless you dash, which is 60.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just... Yeah, I would use dash, because I'm just... I still think I should probably still get hit running inside. So I will dash.
Okay.
Literally just inside the building.
Yeah, okay, so you're going through this door, bypassing this individual here. Okay, yes. You run... what's your armor class?
Nope, not that one. 17.
17, so her 16 doesn't hit. Okay, yeah, she does. Athena does fire at you as you go running across. But yes, you manage to dive through the doorway and get into the building. So inside the building, you can see the cars, a couple of containers. You can see the wires going into this box here, and then going across to this box here. Looks like that one's got a huge amount of battery power cells in it. The door is open on it. So yes, looks like they're sending power through this console and then through to the droid.
Yay.
Okay, Maestro, what are you trying to do?
Can I do a check to see what is in the area? Is there any
You want to try and see if you can
networks
identify
too?
if she's got a hacking aspect. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you quickly pull up, check. Yes, there is a remote access port.
Okay,
You can try
well,
and
I'll
hack into
give that a shot while my sister's off trying to take out the
Okay.
power. She'll be good at smashing something, better than me.
Make a hacking roll, please.
Hacking roll. There we go. Standard. There we go. 22.
Okay,
enough.
right. Yes, you kind of go through the access port, punch your way effectively through, and as you're, just getting past that first aspect of code, you kind of see in your head, through your neural interface, you can see this fireman with an axe, and this fireman with an axe is it's almost like he's reaching out and swinging at you. Can you make another hacking roll, please?
Intriguing. 6 this time. Clearly
Okay.
I can put off.
The axe impacts you into the chest.
What the hell?
Can you take 4 psychic damage, please? You see and feel the axe kind of cut across your chest. You have this is new. This is new, but yeah, you feel pain. And you kind of clench yourself back as the axe cuts effectively, and you kind of look down and you almost see the cut across your chest. Went straight through any armor you've got. Like it was not there, and yes. And probably you may cry out in a little bit of pain, because that is something new.
And I come back and look at my brother and say, "This is something I've never seen before, brother. We better be careful. It's not just guns."
Wonderful. It's never as simple as it seems.
She's acted. Okay, the coppers are moving there. This guy is kind of quietly moving away. You can see the droid is kind of looking towards the door that Falcon went through, and yet still turns back to where you are, Maestro. I'm sorry, it's not me. Please be careful. Be careful, please. Help me, please.
What do you mean? Explain.
Help me, please! Please, be careful! And the gun kind of motions towards the police car, and she fires off a burst of shots at the police car. Help me, please! Please! And his head kind of looks towards, and she kind of looks almost through the car towards your brother.
I think she wants your, I think she wants your help. So the woman appears to be safe now that I've pulled her away.
Yeah, you pulled her into cover. She's bleeding. It's not life-threatening, but it is a nasty gunshot wound to the leg.
If only I was a combat medic like Samuels.
Well, where is Samuels? Who knows?
Who knows? He was last seen heading towards the rim.
Maybe we'll find out one day. Okay, are you doing anything else? She's definitely safe. Yep.
I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try and dash inside the warehouse as well.
Okay. Right. Go for it then. Dash.
I'm trying to think, this orange glowy thing, is that like a
just
TV or a box?
It's just like an old jukebox, effectively.
Okay.
Anything to lots of lights and music played, and I know, Bong, I know. Right. Okay.
Maybe like here. Yeah. So like, what do we know? I'll whisper. Like I'm kind of hoping it'll still be trying to shoot stuff up outside.
It didn't fire at you as you went across, but then it had just fired. As you quickly look around, there's this container here. It's got a huge amount of batteries and battery storage inside it. Cables going from those batteries to this console here, and then the cables going out to the droid. Please help me! Help me! Be careful! I'm sorry!
I wonder if we can safely shut it down with that console, or do we have to kill the batteries?
Might be better for just doing both.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Falcon, what are you doing?
That'd be me.
Yeah, that's yours. Minus. So you said you see the batteries over here, you see the console over there.
I'm gonna head towards the batteries because you said the door was open.
Yep,
So-
the door is open, yep. Yeah, you can get over there and still do something.
I'm just gonna peek. Basically, just peek in the door.
Okay, yeah. You see lots of these cables and these wires going to this battery bank. There seems to be some sort of control box there. And these cables all kind of plug into the control box, and there's cables going from the control box to the battery packs themselves. And as you're looking deep in, it's like the whole container is full with large batteries. So it looks like they are recharging this droid.
A lot of batteries. I'm guessing I can't just pull the wires. I'll look at. I just want to figure out a way to turn them off.
Okay, yeah. Okay, make a technology roll, so tech roll. Unless you've got anything, I don't think you're gonna have anything.
Tech.
You got tech stat. No, you've got nothing. No extra skills on there. No proficiencies. Just to make a tech roll. Okay. Yeah, you kind of pull one wire out. You get a spark of power, kind of arcs over and just almost grazes and caresses your hand. You kind of yeah. Okay. Let's maybe not. That's not the right wire to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to Maestro then. You can still see in your head that fireman just suddenly disappear out of sync, and then suddenly it's back there again. What are you doing?
I'm still in the. I can still see this in
You're-
the
you're-
neural link.
You're still connected to this droid via your neural link, and it seems like that there's some sort of.
Is my drone with me in my neural
No.
link? Is there
No.
There's no physical presence of my drone.
No.
So I'm looking at this, and if I shout something to the android, is there any change to what happens in the neural link? Like if I'm physically talking to her, and I shout,
Yep.
make it stop. Just turn yourself off. I can.
Yeah,
tell-
please help me. Please help
Tell-
me. Be careful.
Tell
Help me.
And I just realised that she's totally stuck in a loop at that point, and I'm just like, fucking
Seems to be.
machines.
And you
Right.
can see this big fireman just kind of swinging this fire axe at you.
Let's see what I can do with this bastard then. And have I got any experience in fighting in this way? Is it like a game to me? Does it feel like a kind of an XR game that I've just managed to, land in?
You could maybe you can tweak some things on the settings, and you can hack your way and see if you can try and de-res it, destabilize it, whatever it is.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have another shot of this before this thing kills
Okay.
me. But I'm gonna have another shot. I don't like this, whatever it is.
Okay, make a hacking roll then, please.
I'm going to make a hack and roll. Is there any way I could use any of my special exploits to try and does it work like that?
No, not really.
Not in this.
Really.
Yeah, 'cause
no,
it's in this,
not.
yeah.
This is something you've not seen before.
Yeah. 18.
18. Okay, yeah, you kind of. The fireman dereses, just disappears. And you can see almost like you see a doorway ahead of you. Please! Please help! Be careful! Please help!
What kinds of bullshit is this? And I keep walking.
Okay, yeah, you get to the door. Make another hacking call. See if you can get through the door.
Eight.
No. It's like you can open it, but you can't get through. No, you can't seem to access it. It's almost like it's a password file that you need to hack, and definitely not doing it. But there's nothing coming to hit you anyway. Right. Let's see. Okay. What's your armor class, Maestro, by the way? Maestro.
12.
12. But you do have some cover from the car. Okay. She fires at you and impacts into the car, breaking the windows, but the bullets miss your person. But you kind of duck down as you're trying to hack your way through whatever security protocol is in this thing. But it's definitely something you have never experienced or seen before. The droid looks old. The tech looks old. But yet this is something highly advanced. Okay, back to Mr. Midas.
Wonderful. I'm gonna make a break for the contain the thing on the other end. The
controls. These over here. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Take a whole dash to get there, so that's
you're going to take a dash
for now.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, yeah, you get over there. You can see as you're running across, you do see her turn towards you and then back, but she just fired at your brother.
It's a good thing she's so fixated on him.
Yeah, crazy. Right,
I don't want
Falcon.
to get stuck between her and this console.
Okay, Falcon.
Yes.
There's always the brute force and ignorance roll.
That's my next trick.
Excellent. That's what I like.
Yeah, I don't know whether to. I'm just gonna try pulling the wires this time.
Okay, right. Yep.
If it don't work, I will chop them.
Okay, make another tech roll, please. See if you can pull the right wires.
There we go. No.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just not working. It's not working. Nothing you're pulling out kind of seems to work. You know, there's an electrical short that kind of goes down the wires towards this console, and there's a spark that arcs across where your brother is. But that didn't work. Are you doing anything else? Are you staying there?
I think I'm just gonna. I'm staying here. I'm determined to not let these wires beat me.
Okay.
I just keep an eye out for my.
Okay. Well, she is turning towards you. She brings the SMG up.
Oh, is that a door?
And it's an open door. It's an open door. Your AC was 17.
Yes.
Okay, she shoots you 2, 6. Take 12 points of damage. If you've got any damage resistance and DR, which I think you will have, you knock that off the damage you take.
So I've got 2, so I get 10.
So 10 points of damage, yes. As the bullet from an SMG kind of hits you in the side, it goes partially through the armor, but the armor does stop some of the penetrating force. But yes, You feel that. She shot you.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Maestro.
I just take a moment to look up over the car and see that she's turned round, and I sit back down at the tyre with my back against the car, going, "What the fuck is going on here?" And I go back in and I try and open the door.
Sorry, yeah, opening the door in the car, or trying to open the door and open the door. Yeah, I see.
On the inside, yeah. I'm going back in and
make another hacking roll, then, please.
Fuck, 6. Damn it.
Well, you have the Lloyd dice today.
It seems so.
I guess.
Thank you very much.
I guess Maestro is not going to be able to save today. It's going to have to be maybe someone else. Okay, no, you can't. The door. It's almost like an extra padlock suddenly appears with chain wrapped around the door handle. This is freaking your head out. You're seeing things that aren't there. There is no door. There is no spoon. There is no door. Very, very freaky. Very, very freaky. Totally something you haven't seen before. Okay. She's fired. Midas, it's back down to you.
Can I have a look at this console to see if I can figure out what's
Yep, make a tech roll.
going on? Oh no. What would tech be? I don't actually have tech.
Tech stats. Unless you've got anything like...
tech stat, okay.
Have you got anything like mechanics? I suppose that would work as well. 9, okay. Tech stat then.
Improving. Better than last time.
Okay, yeah.
Maestro.
There's actually a little handle you can pull that's looks like power regulator on it, and it's kind of up at the top bar at the moment. And there's a pullback that can go all the way to the bottom.
This might safely shut it down. I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, yeah. Please begin. Okay, Maestro, can you quickly make a... Oh god, what I want you to make? I want you to make a mind saving throw, please.
Inadvertently nuke a party member by cyber stress.
Oh, that's good.
20.
That's basically, effectively what... Suddenly there's an arc of electricity that comes flying out from the doorway towards you, and you kind of disconnect yourself from the link you had with the drone, and kind of shake your head as you're back behind the car. The door is gone. There is no door.
I'm like this. I'm sort of like, what the hell?
Yeah.
The hell was that?
And you can see she's
anything like it.
The droid is just gun hanging down by side, head lowered, and isn't moving.
Do I get the sense that is actually going to stay? Is there any surges of power? Is there any kind of backup generator that might be coming into play?
You don't know. Without you going inside and having a look, you don't know.
In that case, that is what I will do. I will leg it inside and find my brother and sister.
Right. Okay. You can see your brother over at the console. So yeah, let's go into there. Yeah, you can move into there. Yeah, you can see Falcon over there, and you can see Midas over at the console. And he's got his hand on one of the control knobs, so it looks like he's actually done something.
And I just shout,
Yeah,
be bloody careful. I don't know what we're dealing with here, but those looks are deceiving. This is much newer tech than those things that are shooting.
Yeah, that's why I figured we should just turn it off. We can figure it out afterwards.
Okay, right.
Under more controlled conditions.
You can hear sirens in the distance, but not anywhere close to where you are. You can see these people seem to now scatter and go away. Your droid, your drone has followed you in there. You can even see the police officers have kind of moved off the map and away, one dragging the other and is tending them for guns, totally focused on themselves rather than on the mech, because the gunfire has stopped going. You can see this guy is coming over here, and Falcon, you kind of just see maybe him just pilfering pockets on the woman as you are in there looking at the batteries. Okay, so we're out of combat. So what's the plan? What are you doing? The drone has stopped moving. The gun hanging by the side.
Is there a door that could be pulled down? Maestro's really paranoid about this thing just sparking back up to life, and
yeah, there is a door, but it won't shut fully because of the cables.
Maybe we should drag it inside, because then at least if it kicks off, it's contained rather than on the street.
Is gun attached?
The gun is in a hand. It's a proper.
Can we pry it out?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can take the gun out. The hands are, the fingers are locked. You kind of bend the metallic fingers back, and yes, you can remove the gun itself.
I'll start trying to pull the robot back inside.
Okay, yeah. You kind of drag it back inside.
Maestro heads over
close down. Okay, yeah. This here. Make a computers roll. Computers or mechanics.
22.
Okay, yeah. Looks like it's a power regulating console. It's definitely linked to the large supply of batteries. And yes, the cables are connected to the droid, and it looks like it was recharging it. According to the regulator console, the droid was only started charging about 40 minutes ago, and it wasn't doing so well. There's definitely some sort of compatibility issue with the power or the connector into the droid, and whoever connected the droid up wasn't a tech expert. It's just someone that's trying to hodgepodge and hotwire something together.
Do I know enough from the information that I see if the drone is capable of powering itself back up?
From looking at the console, you're not sure. There's no power going to the drone, but you haven't examined the drone's batteries or anything like that yet. Until you do a check of the drone itself, you're not going to know.
Yeah. So as I say, just be careful. This thing could be enough power to come back to life, and we're all fucked if that happens.
It's got no gun now, and I'm sure Falcon's got her gun out now, waiting, ready, just in case.
Yes. Well, to be honest, I think Falcon will go and have a look around. So he's taking the gun, make sure there's nothing around it that it can use.
Okay, yeah.
But I want to go have a look to see if there's any indication who might have been in here.
Right, okay, make an investigation roll. It's this guy Bong that was probably up to no good with it. This guy here looks suspicious.
It's too smiley and sus.
Wow!
That's the only one I'm gonna get.
Well, it's a good one to get. Okay, so what were you looking for? What in particular things were you looking for?
I just want any indication of who's basically left this droid up, and who, if it's the person who owns it or.
Looking around and having a quick search around the area. This looks like a minor gang building, and the gangs are called the Scavs. They're scavenger gangs. They generally inhabit District 5 and go around the industrial zone in District 5 looking for old tech, anything they can recycle, anything they can sell. But with the chaos going on in District 5, maybe they're stretching out.
Okay.
Yes. So, yes. Looks like the natural 20. Looks like there was probably 2 or 3 here. There's no one present at the moment. It looks like, yes, actually there is a body in this green car here. And it's definitely a Scav gang member, and it looks like they took a shot to the head. Probably an SMG round to the head.
A single shot or?
Single shot, yeah, just a single shot.
Okay.
But again, just looking around, yeah, there's lots of, over here there's bits of tech, bits of computers. There's a couple of synth brain parts, as in the cybernetic mechanical aspect of it rather than the synthetic organic side to it. But that's basically just to look around.
Okay. So I'll go back to Midas and Maestro and fill them in. It's just obviously explain to them that it looks like the scabs, like they've been searching around for somewhere. They've somehow muddled this thing together.
Okay.
So that's why it's running. I'm guessing why it's running a bit weird.
Okay. Yep. Right, Maestro, are you looking at going to look at the droid? And Midas, what were you up to?
Sure, I just have to have a nose around.
Okay. Well, you make an investigation. I'll see if you pick up anything else that's.
I got a +2, so that's at least going to be a 9. 14.
Okay. Yeah, you have a look around again. Pretty much what you picked up from Falcon. Yeah. Over here, there's a few rusted drone parts. There's definitely a Villeneuve robotics security drone, but it's in pieces. Looks like they've been scavenging and salvaging whatever they can. So yeah, Maestro, you're having a look at the drone, are you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that I tell my sister to get ready to shoot the fucking thing if it starts up, and I'm gonna get my own drone on it as well.
Okay, yeah.
I want to make sure
we'll put a drone there, ready to shoot.
If it bloody moves threateningly, just blow its bloody head off. And then I have a look at it and see. I figure that there's too much crazy shit going on between the tech that's inside it and the outside. So I know there's not much point physically, but I want to see, is there a power button that I can activate on it?
No. Make a robotics roll. Let's see what you can identify from this.
19.
19. No, there's no actual power button that you can see. But as you're looking at the robot itself, although it's covered in a bit of dust and some rust, it looks like a titanium chassis. It's got some top of the line augmentations in it. It's got a very, very sophisticated, looks like a commercial style computer system in it. Probably worth several 100,000 wongs at least. Although the tech is 5 years old, it's pretty much the standard level you've got now. And you can see on the chassis, there's a logo for Sundang Integrated Security security systems. And I'm going to let you see that.
You're not going to believe this, but this is Sundang Industries, and I happen to be an expert on them. Look at all the information I know, and I tell them everything that's written down.
Yeah, fairly newish company, but been operating about 10 years. So
I don't like that post-bio personnel.
Okay, so they've got they became active in San Francisco about 8 years ago. They had a show, but they now do a lot of security mechs and security droids that are sold to other corporations, and other corporations use them.
Well, this one must be one of their early models because it's old, you know. I mean, it's still capable of causing bloody destruction, but look at it. It's not new. This is 5 years old or more. What are we going to do with it? It's worth thousands. We could eat off this. I mean, not literally, because that would be disgusting, but we could actually sell it and make a lot of money. But we ain't got a car.
I mean, a lot of effort went into making it. I think we should probably find out what it is before, because it might be worth even more than we think it is for parts.
Okay, your comms, Maestro, kind of beep beep, beep beep, beep beep.
Oh shit, it's a fireman. He's come to finish me off.
What?
You're not going to believe it, but the security systems in that fucking place, they were enough to actually do me damage. It was like, if I died in that place, I would die in real life. I mean, that's just kids' stories that we tell children to scare them about being too excruciatingly obvious with the... Oh, I'm pretty frightened right now, I tell you.
What is that thing?
Okay, there seems to be an audio message on your Neuralink comms, Maestro.
Wait a minute, somebody's paging me. Is that still a thing?
Yeah. We'll say it is for now.
I mean, I don't think it's even a thing in the current day.
It's retro.
Okay.
What does it say?
I'm bringing it back.
Oh dear. Okay. Thank you for that. I need your help, please. And it's the same voice as the robot in the please, I'm sorry, be careful. I need your help. Take me to a charging station so we can discuss. Not here, somewhere else, somewhere safe. There is money in it for you. Please.
Hey,
help
get
me.
This.
And the droid itself is frozen.
Yep.
Shut.
Hey sis, can you carry this thing? Because if we can get this out of here, I've got an idea. It just left me a message and it wants us to help it. If we can plug it in and get it working properly, not like these fucking amateurs.
How did it leave you a message if you powered it down?
I'm telling you, this is some next grade shit that we've got going on here. This isn't just anything. Sundang are just... This is one of their prototypes or one of their experimental models or something. This isn't the stuff that they put out on the streets normally. Whoever's got this is going to be coming back for it pretty soon, and I think we would benefit having it a lot more than they would.
I think anyone benefits with these not having it. I'm gonna go and check out this car to see if we can kind of wrangle it together.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks intact. There's a body in there. There's a few bullet holes on the compartment and through the windscreen, but yeah, there's keys in it. You kind of move the blood-stained body, and there's it's quite disturbing actually. There's blood on the the back of the headrest, and there's you move the body and there's a horrible brown stain on the chair. But yeah, that's nothing major. It's probably just dirt. Oh, it's a funny smell though. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You turn the engine, and yes, the engine turns over. It's powered.
So I'll leave it running and say, well, we can take this. Just, do you think it's a good idea? Seriously?
Question is, where are you going to take it? You don't have the facilities to recharge this Maestro at your place.
Jesus, I don't know, but if we'd at least get out of here, we can make a decision when we're
Yeah,
traveling.
get somewhere less hot because you got the cops that come in.
Okay, right. So you kind of load up into the car. As you get into the car, there is a funny smell in the back of in the car. Yeah, something. Yeah, it's like rotten garbage, crap, shit, something like that. And there's blood everywhere. But yeah, it's just the scabs. It's the scabs. And who's sitting in the front? Who's sitting in the front to drive? Who's our driver?
Hey, brother, you drove last time.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, just make a quick driving roll just to make sure you're not familiar. It's not a hard check. Even your bad rolls, you should be okay.
Nice.
Nice, perfect. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the car's in pretty decent state. You
Yeah,
kind of
it's just
load up and head out, and you can see the police as you kind of drive. As you kind of drive out of there. And right, Maestro, can you make a streetwise roll, please?
I can. And I rolled an 11.
Okay, yeah, you do know someone that may be able to help you. Her name is Odessa Foxwell, and she actually has, funny enough, a tech workshop fairly near to here, as in it's across Cape Town. Fairly easy drive, not too far away. She's an expert in tech. Yeah, she might be able to help you charge it. You've not seen her in a while, but you've done some work in your dark, distant past with her. But yeah, it may be something as an option for you. Other than that, you're going to have to find something you can use to charge it up.
But we're not far away. If we just go to the other side of the park. Wait a minute. Just the other side of the park, then we should be fine. I reckon Odessa will see us well. She should be alright. I've not seen her for a while, but head that way, brother.
Alright. I just want to find out what that smell's coming from. I have my suspicions.
Okay, Gatetown itself is a hodgepodge slum settlement. Tents, containers in what many years ago used to be one of the parks of San Francisco, but it's now more of a shanty town. As you drive through, there are presence of gangs, there are presence of people. It's almost like a little part of District 5, but in District 4. It's those ones that, just haven't managed to make it up through the next step into society's finer future of being higher class than the upper class. And yeah, it's pretty much of a shithole, but it's not a bad shithole. It's a better class of shithole than District 5 is, but still a shithole. If that makes sense. Okay, so you kind of drive through Gatetown, and following the directions of Maestro, you come to a small building just off the road. You can see a sign, a neon sign says Foxwell Services out there. You can see as you pull up outside, there is a doorway into it, and you park on the road. The door's closed, but you kind of park on the road. There's a single door as well as a vehicle door.
Lead the way.
Okay, so you just kind of park outside. You're you going out, Maestro? Is Midas staying in the car, and what's Falcon doing?
Yep, I open the car and jump out and look around, see if I can spot anybody I recognise.
Okay, outside, no, there's a few people scattered around. It's, near Gatetown, so it's not necessarily the best class of clientele that District 4 has, but it's not too bad as a place. There's a San Francisco Police Department station, 10 blocks that way to the east, but it's not a bad area. It's definitely a step up in, there's no bullet holes in a lot of the buildings, and you can see a doorway that's closed, and there's an intercom and a buzzer type thing.
Yeah.
I take it you're leaving the droid in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with Maestro.
You're going to go with Maestro. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we fold the
Okay,
car?
go to the door.
If we leave the car behind, we could probably just chuck it in the boot, maybe. I can stay with it. I think.
Okay.
I feel like if we just gonna leave it in a car on display, someone's gonna just take the whole thing.
Yeah, you stay with the car. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take.
Right. So Maestro, you got up to the personnel door as such.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Yeah.
press the button. Yeah. What do you want?
Well,
So yeah, a little camera kind of arcs on you.
I'll look up at
Maestro?
it.
Is that you?
Yeah. Hey, Odessa. How are you?
Okay. Let me show you a picture of Miss Odessa. Come up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just say to my sister, just don't ask her why she's called Foxwell.
She kind of door opens and you can see Odessa there in person.
Hey,
Come on in.
Odessa.
Long time no see.
Yeah. How are
She
you?
kind of just looks past you to your sister.
It's my sister. Falcon.
Come on in.
My brother's in the car. We've got some gear that we thought you might be interested in.
Okay, you can see inside there is a red vehicle, and there's a lot of materials and technology in here. A couple of workbenches, a doorway going off, you think, to maybe a living area, an office, some racks, some crates. Definitely no room to bring another vehicle in. Maybe you can park the car around the outside, and then you can bring the merchandise in. I've got no space to bring anything. You can bring it in, though. I'll have a look.
We can take it out of the car, but I'll tell you what it is first, and you tell me if you're interested, because I don't really want to flash it around. It's an old drone. We picked it up. It was shooting up the place. My brother and sister turned it off. It's from Sundang. It's some sort of experiment. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take a look at it. You sure? You
Some
know
sort of
me. I want the tech.
experimental shit. But I tell you what, Odessa, it's got some crazy stuff going on in it. Don't jack into it. It's a fucking mess.
Okay. Well, let's get it inside.
And
Bring it in, and then park the car around the corner.
yeah, and I just kind of I actually go over because the car's not far, and I just go over to Midas and say, Falcon, can we get that? Can we get it in? Falcon, give us a hand. What's this?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you managed to park the car around the corner, and you drag the droid inside. You can see again lots of machinery in here, lots of tech, some of it good, some of it old, a few scrappy pieces in the corner. She points over to an area between two benches, and let's just kind of put you there. There we go. And yeah, she looks at it. Wow, this is pretty nice. A bit rusted. Look at the chassis on that. You just found this and were shooting stuff up? Internal weapons or what?
Yeah, it was the scabs. The scabs were trying to. Yeah, they were trying to power it up. Bunch of amateurs.
Sundang had a little small R&D facility in District 4. It was shut down about 5 years ago. The building collapsed. She kind of looks at it and, wow, look at this, the chassis. Titanium. It's armored. This is nice.
Yeah,
This is
right.
nice. Okay, Maestro, your internal comms again beep. Please,
Uh,
please power me up. It will be
Jesus.
worth your while.
Odessa, you getting that?
Sorry, getting what?
Some sort of comms that's export. It's got a link with me. I tried to get through its systems.
She pulls out some detecting sensor type things. Yeah, there's a frequency. It's linked to you. What the hell do
What
you
the
do
hell?
to it?
Listen, I found an open port and I just thought that would be enough. You know, I thought it was just some sort of mech, a security droid, maybe a bit dumb, but this is some next level shit. And I don't know how we're gonna do it. But I tell you what,
You
when
gotta
I
look
was
at
in
it.
there,
It's got no power. It's about
yeah,
0.5% of power.
that's enough. Some sort of residual capacity.
Strong.
I don't know what's.
Probably some battery backup or some. I mean the chassis itself. I mean, you look the size of the batteries wherever they are. This is good tech for now. I don't know
Yeah.
what are they doing.
Well,
I mean,
they
this is not even used on the current Sungdang security mechs. I don't know. Please.
Well, it wants powered
me.
up. But brother, sister, what do you think? Are we going to power this thing up? Are you able to keep it under control? Can we tie its arms or bind it or something? I don't want it strangling me.
We'll do what we can if you think this is a good idea.
I look at Midas and I say it's telling us it's going to give us money. I don't know how it's going to get any Wonglongs to us, but if it can bind me to itself, then who knows what it can do.
I mean, that sounds like a risk,
Yeah.
like one hell of a risk. But I mean, if it's someone secret, like some big company's secret project, I mean, there's probably a lot of money riding on it, like either covering it up or helping it like get its revenge.
I look at Odessa and just kind of give it a kind of shrug look, just like,
Well, if you've got the money to pay for the charging, she smiles. I'll charge it up for you. 1,000 Wonglongs. Peanuts.
yeah. Well, have you got anything we can? Let's just do it.
Let's just say you owe me. Maybe we can
I
come
think-
to some sort of deal on this tech because I want this. This is good.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to have you in. I guess we can't do it without you.
Okay, she starts. Beautiful. Yeah, she pulls some cabling, looks on the back, the charging ports, pulls and starts just jury rigging something together. But it looks a lot better than what was at the warehouse. You ready for this? Are you
I
two
look at
ready?
my brother and- Look at my brother and sister.
Prepared, shotgun out.
See Odessa.
I'll have a little bit more faith.
Okay, she plugs it in. See, the power starts surging through. And you can see a few seconds, some slight lighting on the eyes. Head comes up. Looks around at your. Thank you.
Well, you're not going to shoot at us then? You're not going to try and kill us?
I have no gun bar this one. Puts her left arm up and a gun kind of pops out of the wrist. Retracts back inside the wrist. But I have no ammunition for this one.
Huh.
Where are we?
Sure.
Thank you.
We got you charged up. But you said that you wanted help. What can we help you with?
I need to get back to Sherlock. My name's Athena. Pleasure to meet you. What year is it?
What do you mean, what year is it?
What is the date? What year is it?
2185.
Fascinating. I apologize if I shot at you. An unauthorized update went through my system. As a result, my defense sequence activated. My intentions were not to hurt anyone, but it was programmed to happen. I'm sorry. Guy's looking around. I need to get back to Shalop. We started a job and we must end it. He will reward you for helping me. But also my battery life is low. I must continue to charge. Will you help me?
What are we helping you with? Just getting you back to Sheila? What
Yes.
job?
It is something we started a long time ago. If you get me back there, I'm sure a reward will be forthcoming to you.
They're not going to think that we're the ones that took you?
No. You can see Odessa. Maestro, I'll give you 50,000 wongwons for it right now. She smiles. See, Athena, I'm sorry, I am not for sale. I'm charging you, bitch. Do whatever I say.
What was your job that you were working on, and what kind of defense protocols do you have? When I was trying to interface with you outside the garage, there was something in there, and it hurt me.
That was me. As I said, defense protocols were activated.
But how? What? Who made you, and what was your purpose?
Maid? Chelosen. Ah. Yes. I'm not supposed to be here. This was unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Well, you've got someone over there who wants to try and pull you apart and sell you for scrap, and I look at Odessa. And who's to say she's not right? While you're charging, tell us a story.
My name is Athena. I was at a Sundang facility. We were creating a new system. Something happened. Shelop was trying to sort stuff out. And I awoke. And then everything fell on me. And I was asleep.
What date was it when you remember last?
It was 2180. The internal chronometer confirms your friend. 2185 is the current date. I have been deactivated for 5 years. Asleep for 5 years. This is very confusing to me. I am sorry. You must help me. Will you help me?
If
You
you've
already
been
are.
deactivated for 5 years, how do you know the job is still going ahead? How do you know there's still something that you need to do?
Shiloh will be looking for me. That is a certainty.
Who's Shelob, or what is Shelob?
He is the one that created Athena.
Is he a human?
Yes.
And the chances are he's already dead. You say a building fell on you.
He was not in the building. That I am certain of.
Bloody hell.
He will
okay.
be waiting for me.
And I look at Midas, and I just look at him and go, brother, do we just take Odessa's money and run, or what? What do you want to do?
Feels like there's more going on here. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's a lot of money I'm offering you for it. It's just a droid. It's just a mech.
Yeah.
50,000.
It's. I mean, if we had a
Nice.
way of getting the intelligence out of it, then it would just be a droid. But it sounds like they've done some shady shit with someone's brain.
Possibly.
It takes it into a whole different ballpark. They're post-bio personnel nonsense.
Look, I can take you to Shello. I know where he will be.
I look at Odessa and shrug and just say, Odessa, look, we could go to where it wants to be taken, and if there's nothing there, then what are we going to do with this thing? It's yours, but, you know, maybe there'll be something worth even more at the other end of it. It's old, you know, it's got secrets, stuff that other people don't know. What if it takes us to a secret lab? Imagine what could be there. There could be a Sundang facility that's there that no one knows about, that no one's able to get to, and we could get to it, get inside and take everything.
Right, Falcon, just as he kind of says that, you can hear a car screeching from the road outside. Neither of your brothers seem to have noticed it themselves.
I think we might have company. I'll turn to Athena and say, do you give off a signal? That's all.
Not that I am aware of. But my systems are all scrambled from lack of power.
I'll look to the Maestro and Odessa and say, could this thing be getting tracked? Because I think we got company, and obviously they're not going to be happy that we have this.
Okay, can you all make reflex saving throws, please? There is suddenly a explosion from the doorway.
No.
Yep. Just need a roll from Mr. Midas. But you two are okay.
Oh, there we go. It was hiding.
There we go. It was
It's
hiding.
11 again, of course. I should just assume 11.
It's 11. Okay. Right. Yes. You are showered with some splinters and debris. You take 6 points of piercing damage, please. So it will ignore your body armor. And can we have from you, lovely people, once I've reset the thing, is can we have an initiative roll, please, everyone?
Back into it.
Put you back into it. Why can I only roll high on freaking initiative rolls? I mean, I know I got a +9, but like, come on.
That's probably why.
I think I should change it from like a D20 to a 10 plus 1d6. I have better odds.
Okay. Bloody hell. She rolled an 18 as well. Right. Let's set this in order. Right. Yes, this is all been blown off. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals there, and Falcon, you kind of looking out. Yeah, they've got Scav gang ID and logos on their gear.
No.
And they have got pistols and shotguns and knives and blades and yeah. And they are you see this guy here has some sort of grenade launcher as well, which he used to blow the shit up there. And you can see when I get back to the right layer. They start advancing towards the doorway, guns out. And
Okay.
yes, they're looking at you lot. Maestro, what are you doing?
I'll get my.
Get out of the way.
I'll get out the way. Hide behind. Yeah, hide behind the big stack.
The car?
Of whatever. Yeah, the nearest thing. Get back down
Okay.
behind.
Yeah, you hide behind the car.
And I get my drone. Into just like sit down, hunker down behind the drone, knowing, and I shout to my brother, "I'm going to use the drone. I can't see, I can't hear, apart from what the drone sees and hears. I'm going to shoot these bastards." And then, yeah. So
Okay, so what are you doing? You're moving the drone out.
I'm going to move the drone to out, and then wherever these guys are, I'm just going to start shooting the nearest one with the drone.
Okay, make an attack roll with the drone.
Yep, I can get sheet up back. That will work. Integrated gun. Attack type
Yep.
standard.
Yep.
21.
heck?
Now
Get
that's
a critical.
a decent first roll.
And then 10 damage as well. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, you shoot this one. Yeah, that hurts. That shot hurts. He doesn't go down. But yeah, definitely a large amount of blood where the bullet hit. That's. That's.
Do I still have any movement left on it?
Yeah, I think you've got 60 feet of movement on the drone, something like that. I know you've
so
got quite a lot
I'll
of movement.
I'll move it back and hover it out of line of sight as best I can in the corner. Cause, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Midas. What are you up to?
My revolver doesn't have the greatest range. If
No.
only I had the assault rifles and sniper rifles I'm now proficient with. I suppose I could probably try and loot one of these guys and hope for the best.
Yep,
Oh.
yep, definitely. Yep.
I'm
You
going
got
to need
an
to get closer.
Robot.
Sorry, what was that?
Good, we got an SMG off the robot. Would that count for anything?
Yep. It's not bio-linked because it's not wasn't linked
give
to an
it a shot.
organic person.
I don't have the
Yep.
stats. We'll need the stats for it.
Get the stats for it. Okay, it's 4d4 damage. Let me just let me I'll quickly put it on your sheet.
I'll just roll attack for it.
Just roll attack. It's just a straight attack roll with your whatever your plus is for your other weapons.
I'll just roll a revolver in the meantime for it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just ignore the damage and roll
So
it.
25 in attack. Look at that. Then
Beautiful.
44 for damage.
44
No
for
pluses?
damage, yeah. It's got +1. 44 +1. Are you shooting?
Come on.
Are,
You
are
still
you,
managed to get a 7.
are you shooting this guy?
That same guy, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he goes down because of
Yeah,
course
boy.
he was already injured. Yeah, lovely shot. Yeah, you finish him off. Easily finish him off. He goes down.
Swear roll 20 isn't even trying anymore.
Okay. Are you moving anyway? Staying there?
I'm gonna stay here. I think this got a fair amount of cover, I guess, because it's like an actual machine.
Yeah, you have got cover here. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you can see she is jumping across there and into cover. What the fuck have you done bringing these assholes to me? Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here! And that's kind of what she's saying. Falcon.
Yes.
Odessa doesn't have a gun or anything. What are you doing? You can see these three through from where you are.
So I'm going to move forward to here. Use the door as this wall of cover.
Yep.
And shoot them with my pistol.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Be in range.
Sneak attack. No.
Flippin' heck.
Oop.
Jeepers. Lovely. Yes, you hit. It's ballistic damage. Yep. Okay. He doesn't go down, but he's taken a fair chunk of damage. Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm just going to stay behind the wall just for a bit of cover and.
Okay, right. This guy is going to shoot you back. So you've got an extra +2 on your armor class for cover. So I think it's a 19 to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. He fires a shot and it just impacts into the door. You can see this guy is firing as well. $19. If it meets, it beats. 4 points of damage. Don't forget to knock off your ballistic protection.
Okay.
So it was 2 you had, so that'll be 2 points of damage.
Yep.
And he is moving to there. You can see these guys are moving up to get into closer range. One is shooting at Falcons. This one is shooting at you, Falcon. He misses. And this one is shooting at Midas. You also, what's your armor class, Midas, please?
It'll be 15 plus cover. Yeah.
So that'd be 16. Okay. He misses. So just impacts into the machinery here. You can see there are basically windows behind you, by the way. And Athena hasn't done anything. Athena's just stood there. Okay, that's their movement. That's their actions. Back to Maestro. What are you doing, Maestro?
I'm still looking at these guys advancing, so I'm just shooting them as they come in through the door.
Okay, are you shooting them or using your drone to shoot at them?
I'm using my drone. It's right there.
Okay, and he gets to shoot that one.
Is it a sneak attack? No, it's not.
No. Nope.
Nothing. Go on. 13.
It hits.
Another max damage. That's 3 in a row. Oh no, it's 10.
Jesus.
It's a 4.
It's yes.
It's the 5th 4 I've rolled in a row.
Okay. 8. Okay, yeah, he's been shot. He's taken some damage, but hasn't gone down.
And then I'm gonna move my drone back
Further into cover.
behind the car in front of Athena.
All right. Okay. So bring it over to basically there then.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
hover it down and out of the way.
Okay. Yep. Well, it's got a little bit of cover. Okay, Midas, you're next. You can see. You can see
I'll
all of the
take a
mobs.
pot shot. Yeah, I'll take a pot shot at the front one.
Yep.
Nice.
What is this? This.
Nice.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I
I think Roll20 knows it's been found out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How do you want to kill this guy?
Let's not tear into pieces with the SMG.
Okay.
like a Robocop death.
Okay, yeah, you tear him to pieces. He goes down. Yeah, not good, not good. Okay.
Do you thank him for his cooperation as he dies?
Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, he goes down. Okay. You can also see another one coming up along there. Midas, Odessa is... she is moving over here. She's swinging the keyboard. Get the fuck out of my place now! And she kind of goes through the door and shuts the door behind you.
Working on it.
Falcon! You can see one down here, this one here.
So I'm gonna guess her offers off the table.
Sounds like it.
I'm just gonna shoot at this one on the right. Yeah, in my
That one, yep.
Yeah, pistol again.
Okay. Good. Nice hit.
Okay. Can I use a reaction?
What reaction have you got to use?
I'd like to use redistribution. When I see an ally that rolls damage for an attack that hits, I can add any of my unused hit dice to the damage roll.
Go on then.
So I would like to. I don't actually know where my hit dice.
D8. D8, I think.
So can I use 1d8 to add to the damage of that?
Yes, you can. Actually, it's a D6. Sorry, it's a D6 for you.
Well, can I re-roll it as a D6?
You can re-roll it as a D6. Yes, you can re-roll it as a D6.
No point. Hey!
Nice.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, Falcon, your shot just sails clean into the head. Perfect. It's almost like there was a whisper behind you. It's like, go this way, shoot there, and yeah, he goes down.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay. Right. Okay. This guy is firing his grenade launcher. He's going to be stepping out to there. He's firing it to there. So, can Maestro? Can you make a reflex saving throw? Midas, can you make a reflex saving throw? And can you also make a reflex saving throw for the drone as well, please?
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
wow.
So there's my crit for the evening.
That's impressive.
No, my drone.
Oh no!
Got blowing up.
Okay, yeah, you can see the grenade kind of lands here, and you kind of dodge right behind the car, but you just can't get the drone to move. And you see a shard of material off here go straight through the drone and it just kind of drops to the ground. Rotors stop rotating, and smoke kind of comes out of it. And, oh my god! It's gonna cost some money to fix. You better make lots of money. But you're safe, and Midas ducks nicely into cover and doesn't take any damage from the exploding grenade. The car gets peppered, and so does this piece of material. And any shells that pepper Athena just kind of bounce off the bounce off the titanium armor plating on it. But yeah, your drone is kind of. I only had it for such a short time. Oh, my pet. Okay, and he is ducking right to there. This guy is moving up, and he's taking a shot at. Let's do a 1 to 3. She's taking a shot at Falcon. 4 to 6. He's taking a shot at. Okay, 2. Okay, so shooting Falcon. Going to have the benefits of the cover now, so it's 17. That's a hit. You take 6 points of ballistic damage, so you can knock 2 off for your furry body armor. I mean, that's a cat. Yes, your damage resistance for your body armor, so 4 points of damage.
So does the cat take 2 damage?
No, you're okay. And this guy is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is taking a shot at Maestro. What's your armor class, Maestro? It's 14 or 12, wasn't it?
12, yeah.
2. Okay, yeah, he fires at you. The shell impacts into the drone again rather than into you, but yeah. He misses you, but he definitely does fire at you with his pistol. Okay. We must leave. We must leave. You must not let them take me. It is imperative that you do not let them take me.
Well, as long as you fix my drone, we'll get you out of here.
And Athena moves there, but she kind of looks back at the cabling and can't move any further because of the cabling. Power reserves are low. I have 5% power. If I leave this station, the power station, you will have to carry me. I will be no power. And we'll go back to Maestro.
I've got a Neuralink power that I can force a psychic blast on somebody.
You can, yes.
I forget how, but I would like to do that, and yeah, just basically send a surge of psychic energy up through their Neuralink and try and blast their mind.
Yeah, okay. Are you targeting it all on one person, or are you targeting it on multiples?
I think I could probably see.
You can see this guy down here.
Yeah, I'll target on him. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's like your magic missiles, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For that, it's white. Was it white noise? Yes, white noise.
Oh, is it within
No, it's not. No, it's not white noise. No, it's not white noise. It's the other one. Click on the other one. On your exploits.
Oh, I see. I've got it.
You refresh what they are. I think it's echo ping.
Ping echo, 90 feet.
Yep. Each ping does 1d4 plus 1 psychic damage, automatically hits. So you can take this guy and put do 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah. Advance. 3d4 plus 3. 11. Not bad.
Not bad, because it goes through and bypasses any armor. Okay, he kind of and grabs his head with his hands as you send this electric psychic energy through his neural link, and yeah, it doesn't go down, but he's in trouble. Okay, Midas, you're next. You've got one guy here who looks like he's damaged. You can just see him, and then you've got this guy here, which you can just see. He's got the grenade launcher.
Okay, I'm gonna try and advance, sticking to the right-hand wall, so I can fire across at the grenade launcher guy.
Yep. Okay, Colin, move and then fire.
Snuggled up in this corner, so I'll hopefully be safe from the other two. While the other guys pick him off. Come on, baby, don't let me down. God damn it, it's a 7.
It's a 7. Okay,
we're back on track.
We're back on track. That wildly misses.
Those crazy times.
But it does kind of bring his attention to the fact that you are there. So yes. Okay, Falcon. Your brother has just shot across here. There's a guy there that had the grenade launcher.
Oh, sorry. Can I just use my bonus action to dash? I just realized I could do that.
Yep. Yeah, Kushka.
I'm just going to dash back to my old hiding place because screw being out here exposed on my own. No kid's a grenade.
And it doesn't provoke opportunity attack anyway, does it? Nope. Right. Okay. Yeah. And then suddenly your brother just kind of dashes back to where he was. He's right on his feet at the moment. He definitely got stronger since last time.
I'm going to try and knock the one with the grenade launcher. Oh, that I assume is the gate.
Yeah, it's this one here. So it'll be step out, shoot, and then step back in if you want. Go for it.
Yes.
We'll assume you move out, make your shot, and then move back in.
I'm trying to think. If he's closer, I'm thinking I might switch to the shotgun.
Yeah, he'll be in range of the shotgun. Yeah.
Yep. I use the shotgun on him.
Blow his freaking head off.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, it must be the fact that you were pulling out your shotgun, moving across, firing, but it just whizzes just a little bit over his head as you duck back into cover. Okay.
Can I use... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Come.
What's that? You do have a level 3 ability, don't you? You have action surge now, don't you? So you could use that to give yourself another attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to try and get him. So I'll use action surge.
Okay, so use your action surge. You can again move out and do another attack.
Try the same again. Oof.
Freaking hell! Much
Awesome.
better.
Worth it.
Yeah. How do you want to kill him? He's kind of like the gun comes out. You've got it. You've got that first shot was just a line-up shot. You kind of aim out, and his head's there or his groin's there. How do you want to take him down?
It's literally just going to be the full-on shotgun, straight to the chest, chuck back, just over it, just like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah. Bang! He gets knocked back 5 feet. Okay, right. You can see this guy starts running and getting the hell out of there, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta fuck do this," and this guy starts running away. Okay, they don't fire; they just run, get into some cover there. Athena. Okay, she kind of moves back to her original spot because she can't move anywhere else because of the cables. Okay, Maestro.
My fucking drone. Look at it. What a state. I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's damaged. There's no one in range of your vision. You can't see anyone, but you know there's definitely more people out there. You must get me out of here.
Yeah, I go and knock on the door, and I say, Odessa, we'll pay you back for the damage. Look, can we take the car that's there?
Get the fuck out! Yeah, take it.
Right.
Just get the fuck away from me! Bring these crappy assholes to me.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
sorry about that. A bunch of assholes. They killed my drone, man. Right, and then so I go over and I jump in the car. And then I say, I get it up and I shout to Midas, I'm like, Midas, can you get her in the boot or something? We'll drive the hell out of here. Oh shit, I forgot my drone. Yeah. And I jump back out again, grab my drone, and then stick that in the back of the car.
It looks like a pickup, is it?
Yeah,
just a regular car.
It's just a regular car. It doesn't matter.
All right.
You must take me to the Majestic Bar.
Well, then you better get in the car, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
If I detach, I cannot detach from the power charge.
Is it hooked up to me?
Can you give me the info and we can get you there after you unplug, because we can't stay here.
Shut up. You will have to unplug me and I will deactivate you to low power. But take me to Majestic. Shut up, will be there.
Where is Majestic?
The Majestic Bar. Make a streetwise roll.
Oh, Jesus.
You could all make
I got +6. I got +6. This can't go.
Yes. Yay! Hang on,
I'm on the VIP list, baby.
that's a second crit.
It's better not be another one of your robot stripper clubs. I swear to God.
No, it's not a robot stripper club. No, that's not. The Majestic Bar is.
That's what it won't be.
Yes. It's over in District 3. If I just quickly put you on to the map. All the way over here.
Wow.
And you are
no time like the present.
over here. So basically straight through Gate Town. Probably across and this way. It's going to take you probably about an hour to get there by car.
Before we disconnect, I'm gonna ask, like, how do we know who Shelob is? We can't go in asking for Shelob.
Just take us into the bar. He will be there. He will be there. He will be there. And his head just kind of shuts down.
Right.
You kind of lift her and unplug her and throw her in the boot. Get into the car. There's no smell of funny smell. Actually, there's still that smell. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Can you make a driving roll, please, just to make sure there's no mishaps or unpleasantries? Just a minor one. Just easy.
I think
easy
I
roll.
was driving.
Oh, you're driving. In that case, you make the roll.
Is it vehicles?
Vehicle driving, yes. Land vehicles.
12.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. You all pile into the car, and again, it's not a bad car. You know, you're in a better class of district. You're in District 4. This seems a nice, safe environment compared to what you're used to in District 5. Okay, yes, you lump into the vehicle and head all the way across town. As I said, it takes you about an hour. Traffic is fairly heavy, but it's not too bad. And you pull up outside the Majestic Bar, and you can see it's got a neon sign, Majestic Bar, and you can also see next door to it is Majestic Concert Hall. So it looks like there is there's a few maybe entertainment aspects going on next door, so all part of the same thing. What is most disconcerting is the outside, stood by the doorway, are two Oriental Japanese gentlemen. Suits, definite bulges where there's guns, and you can definitely see there's one seems to have a sword attached to his back, and they stood there, arms crossed, in the doorway. And you kind of park a little bit down from where they are so you could size out the situation.
You guys sure about this?
I mean, it's the only lead we got.
Okay, you got a crit check, didn't you, Midas, with the Streetwise roll?
Streetwise, yeah.
Okay, looking at where you are, where the Majestic is in District 3, and now seeing these delightful gentlemen here, the phrase Yakuza comes to mind as, this is probably Yakuza bar. They tend to operate a lot in District 3. They don't have a lot to do in District 5, although they have been dabbling over the last few days with the little gang fighting that's going on in there. But these are definitely slightly more, not your typical street thugs, but definitely interesting people.
Yakuza,
Yakuza. Okay. Actually, can you just all make a perception roll, please?
Perception.
Night bonk.
Hey, Bonk.
22.
19.
Wow. Bloody hell, these rolls are excellent. You are real cyberpunks with these rolls. Okay, you can just see a bit further down. You can see a Japanese tea house. Again, definitely looks like there's more Yakuza mobs down there. You can see one of these Yakuza goons seems to have noticed the car stopping. There's more cars that are just driving by, but not being any sort of aggressiveness towards you. They're just kind of one's keeping an eye on you.
I'm guessing we look pretty out of place.
District 3 is again. It's the next stage up from District 4 and District 5. You maybe look a little bit rough and ready for here, but it could be a style thing. The big question is: do any of you speak Japanese?
No. Speak Mandarin. That's not close enough.
That'll be Chinese. No? Okay.
I speak. No, I don't speak Japanese.
Okay. Like I said, you can see these two guys over there. You can see Athena's eyes kind of. Yes, this is the place. You need to take me in there.
Well, should we try and find Shelup first before we haul her out into the street?
We've got to figure out getting in.
There's a front door there. Two guys.
Let's give it a go.
That's a good
Do you
idea. Let's go.
Are we safe in the car though?
Probably safer here than District 3 and District 4 and District 5. You have got tinted windows on this car. So it should be okay. It's quite stylish, actually. It'd be a nice car to keep. Might cost you a bit, but yeah, it might be a nice car. Okay, you can see one of the guy that's been watching the car. Just kind of puts his hand to his ear, then looks over at you, and looks over at the car, and taking more of a distinct interest in you guys.
One of the Yakuza guys.
Yes.
We're starting to draw attention.
Yeah.
Did we just drive this car away, do you think? And then
Let's go. Yeah.
See,
one of us can go in solo and just.
Kind of motions you over.
Alright, one of you guys take the wheel, I'll go check it out. If anything goes funny, just book it. I'll sort myself out.
I'm already in the car. I've been sitting in the driving seat, so I don't move.
Okay. Right. Okay, so you go over. Hey. Can we assist you? You seem to want to visit us.
Yeah. I know a bit about the club. I'm looking for. Should we just go out? Should I just come out with it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking for a contact.
Hi. Who are you looking for?
Do you know a Shelup?
Hi. Come in. You can bring your friends in too. I warn you, keep your weapons in your coats. We do not like hostilities. And you can bring the package too. He just kind of smiles.
Sorry, can you repeat that bit? Sorry.
You can bring the package too.
And you are you Shelup?
He is inside.
Could I speak to him, please? I don't enjoy intermediaries. Him, her, them, whatever.
Hi. Come in. Okay. He kind of leads you inside. And let us He takes you inside the majestic bar. And I better move you on there first, didn't I? That would help. Okay, I'm going to... Actually, you should all be able to see this.
Yeah, we can
Hopefully.
see that's cool, thanks.
Yep, you can. Cool. So, yeah, you scroll out bottom. That's it. Just scroll out. There you go. All right, you can see you're brought in. And... Oh, God.
You feeling all right there, brother?
I kind of stretched him a bit. Yeah, kind of in here. And you can see a woman over here. And I shall show you a picture of her. You can see that one. And you can see that one. The one definitely looks very corporation-based in dress, as in the woman. And you can definitely see a rough and ready techie.
Yeah, I'll walk up to them. It's like, it's one of you guys, Shelob.
You see the techie. That's me. You've got Athena.
Yeah, got someone. She's looking for your help. Just to make sure you guys were legit before we did anything risque.
You can see the woman. You should bring her in. I would like to see.
Is there a secure way of bringing her, or should we just bring her in through the boys out front?
Just bring her in through the boys out front.
Alright. I'll tap on the link. If I'm able to.
Yeah, you can.
Just,
yeah, you can contact
just
your
contact.
your...
Yeah. Park up. Bring her in through the front. Like the guys here won't mess with you. I've got mesh shut-ups on right here.
Okay.
Turn and look at Falcon. Just yeah.
Well, let's do this then.
Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Maybe we'll get to learn something. And
Maybe.
I might need a bit of help with her. She's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just putting you guys on the map. Okay, she is not powered. So yeah, you carry. Guy, the techie kind of gets up and stands next to Midas, and he's looking over at Athena stood there. Cannot believe she's here. You can see the woman stands up, turns to the techie. Sit down. And he kind of goes back and sits down. So, you have brought Athena back to us. Thank you. Thank you for that. My name is Isako Imamura. It is good that you have brought Athena to us. I assume you want a, how do you say, finder's fee.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Are you guys Sangdong, or who do you work for? Someone else?
Who I work for is absolutely unimportant. Athena is a prized merchandise.
I mean, I think from Athena's perspective, it probably matters a great deal.
It does not matter at all. Can you guys all, because you're all awesomely fantastic, wonderful, can you all make a sense motive roll, please? Which is, yes, on your character sheet.
I'm too busy looking at Athena.
and Falcon's too busy looking at everyone else, making sure our brothers are all safe.
Well, thank God one of us did it.
And a great roll from Midas. These high rolls.
I don't think they're being honest.
You sense that the guy over here, the techie, he's very, very agitated. He's nervous. He's almost sense he's waiting for something. She seems deadly serious in her actions and how she's acting. She doesn't care about Athena. You kind of get that feeling that Athena to her is just merchandise property.
Yeah, typical corpo.
Typical corpo. How much of a finder's fee do you require?
$100? That's what someone tried to offer us before we headed over here.
100 wonglongs?
100,000. We don't talk small money here, Jesus.
100,000 wonglongs is something that I can agree to. You see the techie looks at her. This wasn't part of our deal. You can't do this. She turns to him. Mr. Helsing, I can do whatever I want. Athena is merchandise. You know she's more than that. A deal is a deal, Mr. Helsing. These fine individuals have completed their part of the task. They have brought Athena back to us. Athena has been lost for a long, long time. I don't give a fuck. The deal's off, bitch. I'll give you 200,000 wonglongs if you kill her now.
Okay.
And you can see this guy. Huh? Reaches for his gun. Can you all, once I've cleared the token, roll initiative, please?
Oh my god. Never a plain day's work, is it?
Oh god, no.
I was first saying, like, I'll work with you to help. I was going to, like, offer her my tech support to try and get to understand, you know, what she was and stuff. I was just like, I was about, nah. I could feel like I still could do that, couldn't I? 11.
Okay, so we got 15. Okay. Okay, minus that great roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
You can see this guy is putting his weapon. You know, there's two guys outside the door. The door is closed, so there's only the three of you in here. What are you doing?
I mean, they did ask us to keep our guns and our coats, so we still have them. So is he drawing the gun on the techie?
He's just drawing the gun. Yes, it's at the moment. He's just kind of pulling it, but you don't know. He's not pulling it and aiming at you. He's not aimed it at the tech. He's still midway through pulling it.
Can I just? What I might do is I don't know that I have no intimidation, but I might just like step up this with the SMG and just be like, "Don't."
Are you pointing at this?
Yeah, just be like, "Keep it in your pants," like the grown-ups are talking.
Okay, make an intimidation roll.
If only I had any like social skills whatsoever apart from a performance. If only.
You could do a song and a dance for him.
17. Ooh,
Wow.
Nice. Never happened before with a +0.
Okay, he kind of got his gun out, but he's kind of looking at you as you. He's unsure what to do. He's looking at her. And you can see that the tech is pulling out a gun as well now.
Can we all just settle down? Jesus Christ.
Maestro, what are you doing?
I am going to I'm going to run behind the bar.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action, pointing at the guy with the big the Midas's front.
Yep. Yep.
And if he looks like he's going to draw and shoot at Midas, I'm going to shoot him with my handgun, whatever. I've got like a revolver.
Yep. Okay. Right. So you get your gun ready.
And then I shout, look, we want the money, we'll just go.
She looks at you. If you kill him, this extra 30,000 $1 for you. Bitch! And you can see he's kind of, yes. You can see he, the tech guy, fires a wild shot off at this guy. And wildly misses. You can see she 9, 10, 20, 40. She kind of barges past you, Maestro, and kind of there, and is behind you now. Yeah, and looks like she's trying to find her way out. Falcon, what are you doing? A gunshot's gone off now. Your brothers haven't been targeted, you know. Do you want to kill him? Do you want to kill him? Do you want to kill him?
Knock him out.
I think, to be honest, an initial reaction would be to turn to the techie and genuinely just ask, will you be good for the money?
Yes!
Okay, so I'll just nod at him. If she's already ran by...
Yep. Well, this guy's got a gun. She hasn't got a gun out.
Okay. We've not shot at this guy, have we yet?
No. The only shot that's been fired is the techie at him, and he missed. This guy had his gun out, but Midas was able to persuade him not to actually do anything.
Okay.
Let's see how bloodthirsty you guys are.
So I'm gonna move towards this area.
Yep. Okay.
But I think I'm just gonna hold my action for now.
Okay.
I mean, we're here for Shello.
And that's Shello, or is that? Yeah, you think that's a Shello? Yeah. Okay, right. You're holding your action. So what are you holding your action? You're holding your action if this guy shoots who? If he shoots the tech, or he shoots Midas, or what's going to be that's trigger?
I think we need the tech more than we need either of these two.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna watch for him if he goes for Midas.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right. Midas, what are you doing?
So I think based on the intimidation, this guy sort of stopped, whereas Techie kicked off.
Yeah, the Techie kicked off. You intimidated him, and that made him pause. Techie shot at the guard, and the corpo made a run for it.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna trying to reason with the Techie, because it's just like I think we need your help with Athena, given that I don't think muscles here is much for any kind of deep computing technical work, and I don't think the corpo cares enough to even bother.
She's my wife.
Who said that?
The techie.
I mean, she's
Athena's
a
my wife.
Well, then you want to stay alive so you can help her, right?
Yep. He wants.
So if
he
you're gonna
wants
go
Athena.
try and get yourself killed, that's not gonna help anyone, is it?
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm just gonna be like, just turn again to the guy just next to me, just being like, and if you fucking move, I'm gonna blow your head off. So you just sit down.
Okay. Make another intimidation roll.
Hey!
Fucking hell!
I should do these charity streams more often. It seems to be giving me better luck with roll 20.
Yeah, you kind of just kind of pause. Kill them all! Says the corpo woman over here. And the big guy is kind of shit. Okay,
Give me your gun.
Maestro, what are you doing?
The corporal woman just barged past me.
Yep.
And I see that it looks like they've got the big guy under control, so I'm just going to turn around to her, and I'm going to how many of those botnet things can I do? What's
You can
white
do.
noise?
You can do 4. Click on it and it will show you what it does. White noise. I think it belong. White noise. They're deafened condition.
Yeah. So I'm just going
So
to try.
you've got three botnets left. So
I'll
you can
try
do
and
3 more things.
Yeah. I'm just going. Can I see where she's going? Just is there an obvious door where she's heading?
No, it looks like she's heading towards the bar and to jump over to get out.
Oh, okay.
She's just.
I am
Looks
gonna-
like she's trying to get away from the techie.
Yeah. I just shout at her. I just say, "Look, just stay behind here. We'll sort this out." I'm going to try and persuade her.
Okay. Post persuasion roll.
18.
Okay, she kind of just drops down to the ground. Okay. At that point, that's your action. He's got 10. Okay, the techie is shooting the big guy again. And this time he hits. Okay, fires. Takes a fairly large chunk out of the shoulder of this guy. A door opens and you can see another guy at the bottom coming in, seeing gunfire and hearing a gunfire. He's looking up. He's seen his friend clutching his arm. He can't see the woman. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing. So let's have a look. Well, 1 to 2, it's Midas. Sorry, Techie 1, Midas 2, Falcon 3, Maestro 4, 5 and 6. He doesn't do anything. We'll do this so you can all see it. 3, Techie, Midas. Techie, Midas, Falcon then. Okay, he takes a shot at Falcon because Falcon's got a gun out. He wildly misses though, Falcon, rolling a 4, which is going to be nowhere near good enough. But this guy shoots at you. It's now because he's not doing anything because he's been hit. Falcon, it's your turn. You've just been shot at by this guy down here.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah,
I'm
throw
going.
the cat at him.
No. I'm going to retaliate. Use my pistol.
Okay, go for it. Okay, yep, that hits because he's not wearing any armor. Because they don't expect shootouts in District 3 like this. Okay, yeah. doesn't go down, but you do a good chunk of damage. Okay. Top of the turn. Midas. Gunfire's being exchanged. This guy's been shot. Falcon's been shot at, and Falcon has now returned fire. What are you doing?
I think everyone else at the back wall here is kind of. Sorry. What's the guard guy, the bouncer guy? Well, the guy, the muscle next to me, done with his gun? Has he loaded it, put it away?
The gun is down because he's taken a hit into that arm, so it's just kind of hanging limply at his side at the moment.
I'll step in front of Athena to cover her.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll take a shot at the new guy that's coming.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, this is a hit. I hope.
Yeah, it's a hit, and it's 13 damage. How did you want to kill this guy? How do you brutally take him out?
I could make it a bit more clinical. You could just like pop him in the kneecap, so that drops him to his knees, and then whack him in the head so he flops backwards. Just two shots from an SMG.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You kill him. Beautifully done. Lovely done. Okay, so now you spilt the blood of the Yakuza. Right. Okay.
Technically, they spilled it themselves.
They
didn't
did
get involved.
They did spill it themselves. Right. Okay. Maestro, what are you doing?
You're muted.
Muted!
And I said all that, and it was the best accent I've ever done, so you've missed it.
Bloody hell. I've lost
Was it your Scottish one?
I'm gonna turn around and point my pistol at this woman that just ran past me. And she's my brother started fighting. My sister's been shot. These punks are just they had their chance, and then I just blast her in the head.
Go for it. Go for a shot. Well, you hit her, you shoot her, doing 6 points of damage because she is wearing no armor, because she's in her club. Okay, but she doesn't go down. But yeah, she shot her. Okay. Techie next. Oh, sorry. Are you moving anywhere?
Can I use my? How many of my distributions do I get? As many hit dice as I've got.
Yep.
So could I add another hit dice to that shot?
No, because it doesn't work for your damage, does it? It only works for other people's damage, I think.
It says when you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. If it says you and an ally, yeah, go on in. Roll another D8 then.
D8.
We'll let you.
No, 6.
Cool. Okay, so that's 12 points of damage in total. Yep. Okay, yeah, that did hurt. Okay. Right. Techie's go. He is going to shoot the guy again. And hits him. Second shot, the shot on this guy is through the head. This guy is remarkably skilled, it seems, with a firearm. And he moves over to you, over there. And you can see Midas, with his other hand, he pulls out a cred chip. There's your money. Killer, let's get out of here. I've got a...
The corpo?
I just need to get out of here. I don't care what you do with her. 200,000.
Okay, we can help you.
Okay, and at that point, another guard comes in through the door at the bottom.
Oh, Jesus.
Falcon!
Yes.
The guy you just killed, another guy's come in through the door.
We're gonna have to scrap the net of his face at the end, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll shoot. Excuse me. I'll just shoot straight away at him because, I mean, he's gonna shoot. So.
Yep.
It's got no offense.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yep. Another hit. 7 points damage. Doesn't take him down, but it does do a significant amount of damage to him. Okay. His action was to come in. Okay, she is going to make a... Okay, you can see the Corpo woman, Maestro. Leaps over the bar. And runs all the way down to there, clutching her wound in her arm. Midas. Top of the turn order.
What do you guys reckon? Should we let her get out?
You see blood dripping off her as she's running.
Well, I think this is like our last chance to stop her.
Yeah.
If we wanted to stop her getting away, because she's like a witness.
Yeah.
Or at least in on it. Alright. Well, I'll try and put her down, like, rather than the guard, because the security guy's going to stay.
Yeah.
I'm expecting anyway. That would be kind of funny if he did just break and run.
Gotta get them one lungs.
Hold on, I accidentally pushed back on the browser.
Make the attack roll.
Big damage.
Nice.
Does 12 hit?
12 does hit. She has no armor. Okay.
20 points of damage.
Yep. She goes down.
Oh.
Lovely shot. She just collapses down.
Funk.
Okay. Maestro. Oh, sorry. Midas, are you moving or anything or doing anything like that? You staying in front of Athena?
Yeah, I'll be staying by Athena.
Okay. Maestro. You can see the
Oh,
corpo's gone down. We got one guard left that you can see. There was another guard outside. You counted 3 that are outside when you were escorted in. So 2 have come in. So there's potentially one more guard outside. But there's this guy is still up.
I'm going to sit down at the bar, and I'm going to try and hack into the systems of this establishment and wipe everything. And stop any security that might have been set off. We don't want any more coming in.
Okay, make a hacking roll, see if you can identify a hacking node.
That'll be a 14.
Yep, okay, there is security system. Yes, you have managed to get access to it. You'll spend a turn next round to make another computer or hacking roll to wipe any data. Okay, it is this guy. Okay, he is running over to her. He picks her up. And kind of disappears, carrying her. And another guy, the third guy, comes in as well. This time he has a gun out, ready to shoot. Go! And protect her!
She's dead.
She is. Okay.
Medical prognosis.
It was a good shot. Okay. Falcon! The corpo that was shot looks like she went down. It was a good shot as well. Has just been carried out by one guard. Another one's come in. That's the third guard that you saw on the outside. Has come in with a gun out, and he's kind of instantly sees Midas, and he's pointing in Midas's direction with his weapon.
Cool hacks.
I'll move a bit closer. Just
Yep.
take a shot straight at him.
Go for it.
Sorry.
You miss, unfortunately.
Hey, dog stream.
I can only do that action surge once, can I?
You can, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can see the techie up here pulls out some sort of like a pack, bangs it into the back of Athena where her charging port is. As Athena becomes active, she kind of turns. You're alive. And you can see he turns to you, Midas. I have an extraction team coming to get us out now. They should be coming through the door fairly shortly. And at that point, you hear a hail of automatic fire. And this guy blown across and in. And and you see corporate
209.
police come in, and they are two armed, heavily armored corporates. You can see they've got Houston Dynamics on their logos, and Houston Dynamics Police Security, kind of aiming, looking at guns. You can see the tech. It's okay. We're moving out. These aren't hostile. You can see they're aiming their guns at you guys as he starts to move down here with Athena. You've got the money. I suggest you get the fuck out of here. Thank you. See, Athena turns to you. She looks at Midas and then kind of turns away and looks and sees Maestro over by the bar. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, and I shout at the turkey, can you wipe this place before we leave?
I'm not a hacker. I'm a mechanic.
I'll do it.
Techie.
Oh, I wonder if she could. I wonder if your wife could.
No. They see the security comes in and they kind of hastily form a cord and they're still aiming their guns at you guys, but they are using their bodies to protect the techie and Athena and kind of starting to move them back. Okay, you're going to make your hacking or computer roll to wipe the database or wipe the security footage.
Yeah,
Make that
I've
roll.
got it. I'll use my computing skills. I got a 16.
Yep, you wipe the security footage from the camera.
Well, that'll do.
Definitely wiped. You've gone.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I've had
We're
enough.
out of turn, and you can see the corpos and the security head out there. Midas, you're kind of stood there, and you can see a cred chip on it. Actually, it says 250,000 Wonglongs.
That's a nice bonus.
Nice.
And as you guys all head out of the majestic bar, a grand score in your hands, only a little damaged and beat up, will end Athena this evening. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Infinity.